Hey guys, welcome. You got Mark and Nate on a Saturday.
Hey, Mark,
Yeah. How you been doing, bud?
mine.
Man, I had to run fucking errand. Hey guys, we're gonna do a little Saturday episode for you. Nate
Just a
Trill's
wee bit.
gone, and so she's at a concert.
Why you always bringing up my bitch, nigga? What's she doing?
What?
What the fuck? What? Nigga, what? Sound like a
Yeah, dude, it's letting everybody know.
fuck everybody. They ain't got no my bitch at a concert, nigga. She doing what she do.
Anyhow, guys, I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. We're having a good Saturday. And pull the shit here in Michigan. Let you know that.
Man, listen, man. I had a question for motherfucker though on some true or false shit.
Me?
No, no, anybody. You can chime in too if you want to. You fucking fat.
You know, well,
But I'm just saying, do you think that every man secretly dreams of being with a woman who initiates intimacy?
shit, what?
Jesus Christ. I forget this nigga had no pussy in
You just,
8 years.
and you just asked the question. Now
This
you
nigga had no pussy in 8 years. Does
okay, you
does 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 do you think that a man secretly desires intimacy? And with that being said, being with a woman, let me clarify that, being with a woman that initiates intimacy. So it makes him feel like, I guess, more of a man who desires a woman that, do you think that a woman who initiates intimacy with you, do you think that makes her desire you?
yes, absolutely, because that's intimacy. Intimacy is different than just going out and having sex with just whatever, a one night stand or just a hoe or whatever. Just because you want sex. If a girl wants to have intimacy with you, that means she loves you. She wants to be with you. That's the only person she wants to be.
I
It
don't know.
means something to her. Intimacy means something to a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I think it's like a flip side of that coin too. Like a woman who sometimes a bitch just might want to be with a motherfucker for that one night.
Okay, so here's the analogy though. Okay, any man that likes to get escorts and escorts back to them, when they kiss, that's intimacy. But that's why escorts don't kiss, they just fuck. Because they don't want that intimacy. See what I'm saying?
Okay,
It means more.
but do you think that do you think that honestly though
Mhm.
that a woman that desires inti-
Intimacy.
intimacy from you, she wants more than what you can provide for her?
If she wants intimacy with you and she's already made that choice, I think that it doesn't matter. You obviously have to give your guys in a relationship what each other wants. As far as her desire to want more, she's already past that. That's intimacy. She already loves you. She wants to be with you. She wants to cuddle. She wants you to take her out, wine and dine. She wants you to be open up to her. She wants to know your darkest secrets. I mean, she's already committed to you. So when somebody's committed to you, unless she's fucking fake as shit and a gold digger, then
And
no.
most of them are.
But
That's what I'm saying.
that's why you got to let the
Like,
chick and make sure.
like. uh
Because it's always going to be in the back of
Well,
a man's head that maybe she does, maybe she
well.
doesn't. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I'm gonna give you my point of view on that, if you don't mind.
Okay,
I
yeah,
hear your point
no,
of view. No,
absolutely.
go ahead. Keep
Oh,
going.
no, I'm done. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
There's nothing more. I've made mistakes.
Okay. Well, see, I believe that when a woman finds out who you are and what you're capable of, and they know, like, you see, you can't speak on this part, Mark, because you're not a father. I am,
Yeah, thanks.
and I've provided for my family my whole life, damn near. My kids raised them, loved them, all that. So I feel like that when a woman, for the most part, I feel like that when a woman, because I got a reputation for being not only a whole bag, because I done been that, but not so much anymore. but women know that I'm a provider.
Yeah.
They know that I've taken care of my family and raised all my children and all that. And and bitches know. They know when they come to me, when they hear my name, they be like, ooh, that nigga, he done raised all his kids, took care of his kids, all that shit.
Mhm.
Let him dumping me.
Okay.
You know what I mean by dumping me?
Kind of, but yeah, let's tell me, just make sure I'm clarified and the audience too as well.
Coming me. All
Oh,
he
okay.
want. I'm gonna give him all the
Oh,
pussy he
okay.
want.
Just he wants to ask.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
it's
yeah,
gonna come
yeah,
dumpster type
yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's yeah, that part. You know. I ain't saying all of them, but I'm just saying, I know what
Okay.
it I know what it
But
game recognized game.
you know what? I think it all depends on what she wants and what you guys decide on. I mean, yes, there are women out there, and I've had them that wanted more, and at that point, I couldn't supply it because I was on the road. But I think what you're getting at is you want to get up and out of here, right here, and like you and I talked about, maybe you guys because you guys were talking about going and moving somewhere, just
Yeah,
quieter and stuff like that.
yeah,
But that comes with getting older.
yeah.
We're not young anymore.
Well,
We're young and stupid
um,
when we're
no,
young.
my girl's way younger than us. She's
Well,
10
well,
years younger than you exactly, and uh, her 10 years younger than me. 14 years. She's 33, 34. So yeah,
okay, so she's 10 years. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But she's still young. And she don't look her age. That
No,
motherfucker, she look like she 20. She look like she in her 20s. But yeah, man, I just be wondering sometimes and thinking about because like that woman, I don't really desire women. I've never really, well, I probably have,
no.
maybe a couple of times, but
You don't desire them in that. You've never desired them in that kind of way.
yeah,
How much you love
right,
her. Right.
right. No, no, I know
Well, obviously you love her.
desire doesn't have nothing to do with love. Has more to do with infatuation. When you're infatuated with a woman
Well,
or a person.
that is correct. Okay, but
Yeah,
I'm looking at because we were talking about intimacy. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
but the desire of you wanting to transition into a more comfortable life and not have all this
Well,
bullshit around blah blah
with
blah.
the intimate, being intimate with a woman is.
It's you and her and you guys' family. That's what
Well,
intimacy is. I mean,
when
that's
you desire a person, male or female, a male desiring a woman or
or vice versa.
female, vice versa, yeah. And the intimacy is going to come with that. And I haven't been in that type of relationship in a long time. Like right now, I desire my woman, and I love to be intimate with her.
Mhm.
You know,
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, I walked in today and you're listening to the smooth,
yeah.
beautiful music. And I was
It's
like,
not smooth, beautiful. You
dude,
fucking
that fucking
crazy.
music's just smooth, man.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it is.
yeah.
Seriously.
That's because I've been thinking about it. But fuck
Yeah.
her. Uh, you know. Shit. But yeah. That's what that I brought that topic up just because that's like so do have what have you been
That sounds like pretty much the same thing I'm going through with Eve, type deal. That desire was already there, but that intimacy and that I wanted to change because I've always
the
been on the
connection?
road. I've always been in the fast lane, been on the road, jump, but just
Yeah,
everywhere.
yeah,
And then when I got home and I was blindsided with her, that's the only reason I stayed here. I was only supposed to be here for 3 months,
yeah.
and then I stayed and I was with her and got a job, doing work here and now that when I walked away, that's what that intimacy was because I've never had that. I've never had somebody, go out and buy me shit. Just be there and, like she nursed me through my hip replacement. She nursed me through my arm. She was there all the
Mm,
time.
yeah.
And it just, unfortunately, my brain, because of my accident, just fucked everything up, made me nuts. And I couldn't, but that intimacy's still there. And that's why it's when you say the stuff that you do,
Well, it
like go out
came
and
back.
club, yeah. Well, it was always there. It
Yeah,
was always there, but now it's like full throttle there,
yeah,
type deal. And it sucks. I know it's intimacy. I know it's real love because even when I'm driving, you know, I'll start thinking, and
Yeah.
I'm like, God, get the fuck up. I was thinking
You
on the
can't get
air.
her out your head.
I want to kill it in my head.
Yeah.
It fucking kills me.
But you can't.
I can't,
You can't get it.
no
Yeah.
matter what. And I was always good
That
within a
is
week getting out
that
and
is
done.
definitely
You
when you
know,
think about one woman like that all the time. See, that's what I was saying the other day when we were talking and shit. When I was like, when you wake up thinking about a woman and in between time, which means all day thinking, and you go to bed thinking
yeah,
about her, and that repeats itself, then
yeah,
that's real love. That means you have real love for her,
yeah, absolutely.
and you have to do something to figure that shit out. Whether
Yeah,
but you got to prepare yourself too, because you never know um what she's doing or what
yeah.
she's thinking about or how she's living her
Well,
life.
and
And
you and I talked about that. I've prepared myself for it. It's just how to do it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And that's the part that I don't. You know,
bro, it starts with your fingertips, phone call
I know.
or a text,
I
something.
know.
Yeah,
But no. It is funny that I think you and I are kind of in the same realm on that aspect of you start thinking, and it sucks because I wanted to
mm-mm.
be a kid my whole entire life.
Yeah,
You know,
right, right,
no responsibility, and
and
that's why I
yeah,
don't have kids. And
yeah.
you know, it's like, well, I don't have kids because that just
Well,
happening.
no,
But
no,
um,
no, no. It's not. It has to do with the guard and the wall you build up because you don't want to be rejected.
yeah.
We hate to be
Oh yeah, I
rejected.
know, especially.
You know.
And I think that's one of the points you said. You and I talked that with her. I've already came to that conclusion. It's 50-50.
Yeah,
Boom, done. Okay.
yeah,
So now it's just fucking rejection. You hit it on the head with the
yeah,
hammer. Seriously, the nail with a hammer.
yeah,
That's the thing. And opening up the full other 40% or maybe 60% in her eyes, type
yeah.
deal. And
That's why I said 60-40.
yeah, that's why I've already opened up with a book. And
Yeah.
it's just like, and that's why I get, when people ask me questions,
And
I
then
say,
that should have drive you crazy. Like
oh, it does.
if you get rejected, oh my God, that'll send you into a dark place.
If I get rejected, it'll actually,
You just got to prepare yourself.
either way, that weight is going to be lifted off my shoulders.
But right,
Yes.
so you just got to
Because I know.
prepare yourself
Yeah,
for it.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
And it's
the
going to
motherfucker
suck.
over here and the motherfucker over
It's
here,
going to suck,
shoulder to shoulder.
but but if you also said too, no matter what, if she rejects you right then, she's gonna think about it,
Yeah,
no matter what.
yeah. So
Yeah,
like right then and there, she may say some shit that she really don't mean, but after you guys hang up from talk to each other,
mhm,
or you walk away from talk to each other,
yeah.
it's gonna be on her mind.
See,
Like it's gonna be on your mind.
that's why I wanted to do it face to face
Yeah.
because it's better that way. It's too easy
Well,
over the phone. You should never do this shit texting. One, but over the phone,
no, you should never break up with a motherfucker over a text.
no, I didn't.
I'm just saying you
No,
shouldn't.
I've
But
never done
over
that.
a text, you just say,
It's like texting's
that's how you,
domestic texting.
that's how you spark the conversation. You text and say, "Hey, how are you doing? I missed you. I've been thinking about you, whatever."
Yeah,
And then if she replies back, then you reply back.
yeah,
Do you want to meet up somewhere, have a drink, or get some dinner or something,
yeah.
or just call me?
So see how I was thinking about doing. I think this is the last thing. And
You can't just you just can't pull up on her
no, I'm not gonna pull up to the house.
because you
Well,
ain't been together. But
no, yeah,
I can pull up on mine. But
yeah, I can't. I
yeah,
can't because it's almost been a year and a half,
yeah,
almost
yeah. It's been
year
a
and eight
while.
months. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking because I'm still a member at the gym too as well that she's at. I was just gonna go there. Yeah, I know her schedule.
Oh,
I
you
take
got it.
classes and
You got it.
yeah, I'll just walk in and just say hi.
You just slide on in there. And all right,
And then just me go to
that's
fucking sleep
smart
mode.
though.
I'm going to sleep.
No, that's smart though. That's smart.
My gym membership.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's smart. Yeah. Really, tell them where it's at.
Hey, hopefully when I get there, I'm going to ask you guys to promote us and be a sponsor.
That part. Please, somebody help this man out.
He's going nuts.
Yes.
No, but it sucks, man. I hate love. And I know I was never really truly in love with anybody until now because when I wake up, I don't know if you get this, but I get this. Is it hurts? It just, when I drive down the road, and I've told you this, and I think she just pops in my head. I'm like, get the fuck out of my head.
Nah,
And then
bro, I
I
get it.
feel like shit. But then when I think about it, like sometimes at night I'll sit there, I'm done with work, and with all that shit. I've done editing and doing all the shit,
Hmm.
and all of a sudden she'll come back in my mind, her and S, Sylvia, and
The daughter.
yeah, I'll get anxiety, dude. Like it's just like fucking pisses me off. It's like
No, you know what? The only reason why you let that shit antagonize you is because you still desire that woman. You desire that relationship you have with her and her daughter.
Yeah,
And so you got to figure that shit out on
I
your
know.
own. Like you
Like what?
eventually, one of these days, you're gonna have to man up, put your take them tidy whities off and put on your big boy boxers, nigga, and hit her up and just see how's how life's going.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
You know,
But I also have to be ready for it too. You know.
bro. I'm
I mean, I'm
and
good
see,
looking
I'm
on me,
more
but
aggressive. You're not aggressive enough. Like I'll be aggressive until it's time not to be. And I'll figure that shit out I'll figure that when it's time not to be, I'll figure that out when it's time not to be.
yeah.
But I'm aggressive when it comes to love.
Mm.
When I love a woman, I'm aggressive. And I'm not talking about no physical aggression
Oh
or
yeah, I
nothing,
know
but
that. I know that.
bitch, here I
And
am.
you're relentless in the fact that you will keep going and trying and trying and
Yeah,
trying and trying, and
yeah,
you will not give
yeah.
up.
Here I come.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm sending you flowers, edible arrangements. I'm knocking on your door. Bitch, I love you. And that's all I'll scream. Bitch, I love you. And I'll walk off,
Well, I
you
can't just
know.
drive an hour and a
But
half.
I'll do it. Yeah,
Just
you
say that.
can. Fuck that. I would.
Maybe I'll go to the gym this weekend.
Or fucking just send her a edible arrangement or some flowers or something and just let her know you're thinking about her and that you have been thinking about her. And that's gonna put you back on her mind. Oh, really? That bitch gonna eat that chocolate covered pineapple and smell them roses and she gonna start reminiscing on the good time, you know, because they weren't always bad.
Well, it's funny you say that because, and I'm just going to say this just because, I mean, and I got a question too. This is a question and a statement for you guys and about this, but when a guy you've been with a guy and he gives you, it's not only love and emotions and heartache, okay? Um,
I don't even what
it's everything. It's everything,
the fuck?
but what she can't not think of me. I mean, shit, all the jewelry she got, all the clothes she got, I bought them. I mean, pictures and just shit around,
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, I
uh,
get that.
yeah.
I
But no,
understand.
no. Did you guys just when you guys what my question to the girls are, and you guys can please answer this. You do whatever. Because I do want to hear your opinion. Is do you guys just cut that off and say fuck it? All the material, everything that they've done, and all the material things, blah blah blah. And you wear them still? Do you ever think of your exes when you do it,
But
or
I guarantee you
does the
they
new
do.
boyfriend ask where you got that shit?
No, no,
Yeah.
I don't think the new boy because that shit was there when he got there, so it was already there. But no, um, I think I wholeheartedly think that. Well, since you said that, if a woman goes in her closet and puts on something that you bought for her, and you're not together no more, of course he's gonna think about you. Such bought this for me. And 9 times out of 10, either she was and if she's not gonna think about it if she didn't love you or care for you.
Yes.
If it was just a random ass nigga that just bought her some shit, she wouldn't give a fuck about that. But if it's something that you bought her
Yep.
and you guys had a relationship and were in love, then fuck yeah, every time she looks in there, she's gonna see it and she's gonna maybe she won't because it might
Uh-huh.
it might trigger
Reignite how I broke down the house to save
it
them.
might trigger some shit with her. So she might just leave it hanging up. But when she looks at it, she thinks about it because she loved you.
Yeah. I know daughter is it probably has mentioned me a lot of times just because that's what she does. She's probably like, why don't we go on a trip again? Why don't we do this? Well, I mean,
Mm, mm, mm.
but the trips and shit like that. I mean, even though we went on fucking so many like 8 grand in like a year of trips, but I mean, shit, it's like it wasn't even that. It was like the little shit, like taking walks
Mm.
and going bowling, going to fucking golf, man. We watched fireworks 4 times in 1 year. How do you
Man,
fucking do
that's
that?
the little shit. The little shit is what matters. They don't
Yeah.
even, a woman, of course, they like to, go on trips and shit, but the little shit is what matters. Like, especially if she got kids and shit. Like,
I mean, I used to
um,
read Sophie books. I missed that. Mr. Foxbook and playing long cow card games at night and just
What
simple shit, you know?
what my homegirl called you the other day?
What was it? What
Mr.
was his name?
Rogers, motherfucker.
I didn't have a cardigan on.
Motherfucker.
Oh man.
But yeah, like I
What are you doing?
when
You
nothing
got this shit?
shut up, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Well, anyway, like okay, we
So
got
I have to ask you, how much are you committed into this intimacy? I mean, you brought it up for a reason, but where are you stand on it right now? I mean, are you're thinking about? I mean, obviously thinking about it, okay? But I mean, is this what you really want to jump into? I mean,
yeah.
because it's a hard road, and because I've always taken the easier roads, okay?
No, listen, I'm gonna tell you something, and I know where you're getting at, but when it comes to the woman that I'm with now, with Jessica,
Yeah.
yeah, bro, I like,
And you and her son, like,
no,
literally are so funny
I
together
wanna,
too, as well.
no, I wanna fully commit to her. Like, I wanna have a whole relationship with her. I want us to live together
Mhm.
and commit to each other, and eventually, one of these days, I'd marry her.
Yeah.
I would marry her
I actually,
because I know I know I don't give a fuck about nothing that went on in the past, none of that shit with her or my life or whatever. But I'm with her, and so yeah, I see her as being the only one woman that at the age I'm at right now that I know better, you know, because did a lot of shit in my life or whatever, been through a lot of shit. But yeah, and I don't give a fuck who hear this and who hate it, and I don't care about none of that shit.
you can't change it anyways.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to change it for the world.
Irrevocable
But
chaos.
yeah, but I love this woman, and I know she loved me, and I know right now at this point that like she is gonna be the better part of my life from here forward.
I've already determined this, and this is why I know it's solidified 100%. No matter what, I'm in love, and I need her. And if I can't have her, I can't have her. That's just
Mm-hmm.
that. You can't make somebody love you,
Mm-hmm.
and want to be with you.
Yeah.
But I know that I've already determined this, and this is weird for me because I'm always running on the fly like you do and shit like that. But I'm gonna tell her I want to spend the next 43 years with you at least, or until I die
Don't
with you
fucking
and
put a
somebody. No, no,
range
no,
on that,
no. But
Mark.
I'm just saying.
I know what you
It's where
mean,
I'm
but
43. I want to spend, but I
yeah,
want just you and Sophie. That's it,
yeah, yeah.
And I want to make. But it gets back to the intimacy part. If a woman wants more, and
Are you
she,
scared?
no, actually, for the first time in my life, no. That's the funny thing. I'm more scared of being rejected.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I meant.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. That's gonna hurt. But then I thought of it this way too. I'm gonna
Well,
tell
it's,
her
it's
if
better.
she does.
It's better that you figure that shit out
Yeah.
now.
And if she does reject me
Yeah,
for some reason,
yeah.
whatever, just because, um, I'm just gonna tell her, man, you made me a better person. Thank you. And I just, now whoever I go with now, after this, I have you to thank because you made me
That
a better
that
person.
that that's
And
some
you,
real shit
yeah,
that you just said. That she made you a better person because she made you think about
or
life
something
and
said my thing.
relationships.
Yeah, said my life.
But at the same time, that's some sucker dick shit, nigga.
Yeah, that's intimacy for you, and it sucks. It's stupid.
I know,
People say
right?
I hate this
I
dude.
know, right?
Look at my face, dude.
Right,
Look
I
at my
know.
face. I'm like sitting here going,
Yeah.
should I
Yeah.
cry or laugh?
Nah, you
I
laugh,
hate saying that.
know.
I hate it because I do. I feel like,
But no,
that's
actually,
the life.
actually, actually, you should fucking hit her up and see what's up. Because the worst thing a motherfucker could tell you is no, and you got to be prepared for that
And I think that's why I haven't had.
because you don't want to be rejected.
And
Don't
that,
nobody want to be
no, no,
rejected.
but that's why too. Like you always say, well, this guy hasn't had sex in a year or 8 months, whatever. But I haven't. You know, I mean,
Oh,
but the funny thing is, I know.
oh,
Here's the thing. I know me and where I'm sitting, that there's still a part of the old me sitting there,
mm,
sitting, waiting to get out of this box.
always.
And I know if I do go out and do that, then I definitely know I won't go back.
No,
You
you
know,
that box
that
won't
scares me. Too.
that box will not unlock unless you get rejected by it. What's
That,
her name?
Eve,
Yeah,
Eugenia.
yeah. And now,
We,
if she turns you down and tell you get the fuck out of here, beat it, then that motherfucking that lockbox will come open.
but that's funny thing. I don't want that lockbox to come open.
You
But
ain't gonna
I do know.
you ain't gonna be able to help her
But
because you're gonna be
I want to keep it locked away
because you're
for
gonna
another
you
woman to move on and
no
still do it.
no motherfucker.
Because I'm to that point, in
It's
my life.
gonna take a while. It's gonna take a minute because once if she does, if and I'm saying if, I'm not
Yeah,
saying when, I'm saying if
yeah,
she does, it's gonna break your spirit, your heart, your mind, and then you're gonna go on a rampage. I mean, as
yeah.
far
Look
as
out, women.
yeah, like here it comes, dick out the zipper.
A new man, new body.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you're gonna try to get her out of your system.
Oh yeah. I
And
don't
it's
think I'll ever
hard.
be able to.
And man,
It's
it's
going to take a
hard
while. Yeah.
to for a woman that you love and that you're still in love with. It's hard to get them out of your
See, because I've
system.
already thought about that. Like how I know that the first couple of women that if
But
it
it's the
did
same.
happen,
It's the same for a
I
woman
would
though.
be sitting there
But
critiquing them because
now I'm
yeah,
telling you, the longer you wait, the more you're getting out of her system.
yeah.
Stupid.
But it's already been so damn long.
No,
Uh,
a woman for a woman is different because
yeah.
they'll linger on the thought of the man that they were in love with.
Well, and the last
And
thing that you said,
you don't want her to fall in love with another man. You gave up too much time, you stupid motherfucker. Because me, I tell my girl when she get mad at me and tell me she gonna leave me, no, you not. You ain't going.
I didn't think
I tell my girl, no, yes you do.
no, I did not.
Yes you do.
Not with all my heart.
Yes you
I
do.
did not.
Yes you do. You always have a choice, Mark.
You
Nobody
know how many when I'm fucking hallucinating and
right.
shit.
Well, that's your fault for doing crazy shit. So
No, that's not. That
you
was
had to
just
get
that
that
was in my
well,
head,
you
man.
that's what I
That's the
told
pressure
you.
and shit.
That's listen,
The
that's what
fluid
I'm
and shit.
that listen to what I'm telling you. That that's what you needed a support system from her. But you pushed her away because you were in your own feelings.
No, I actually I
No,
thought I
you
was
were
gonna
in your
die.
own feelings.
Thought I was gonna die, and I didn't.
And no, okay, well you should have went right back to her immediately after you found out that you wasn't.
I know.
So you fucked yourself in the game. You
But I
know.
think at that point it was just easier to stay away
But
since
I tell
I already did
when
that.
my girl just told me, Justice told
Making me
me that
smoke.
she was gonna leave me. You crazy as hell. You ain't leaving me. You think it's gonna be that easy? You're not just gonna walk away from me. You crazy as fuck. Bitch, I'm gonna be on your heels. I don't give a fuck what you do, where you move, where you go, none of that. I'm pulling up all the time. You're
And
not
that's
leaving me
and
because I love you.
that's the last thing she said over the phone because that was the last time I saw her was when I walked out. I actually came back,
That's why I said you
and,
scared.
and- but
You a pussy at the end
but
of
she
the
also
day.
said, "Don't just show up on my door either."
Crazy. Bitch, I'm doing that. You can say whatever you want. I'm pulling up to your door. I'm knocking on that motherfucker. I'm blowing your phone down. I'm gonna meet your kids at the bus stop, get them shit to give to you for me. I'm doing all that. If I love you, I'm doing all that. Ain't no stopping love. We're on the move.
And this is another thing why I hate it because of all the past shit that I've done and watched and seen and been desensitized.
But
I
bro,
mean, watched people get killed or whatever the fuck.
the way that you
But I
talk
can't go
about
over there. I just I can't, man.
there's no such thing as can't. The way you talk about Eve, bro, there's nothing. A woman will say that don't come to my house, don't do this. Fuck all that. I'm coming. I'm coming. Here I come. I'm knocking and I'm gonna leave
And that's
flowers.
stupid thing
I'm
because
gonna
I've already
leave.
seen her and Sophie 3 times at the gym, and
You keep
I
talking about
couldn't.
the goddamn
I know
gym.
because I saw them there and I couldn't walk up, but I was there for just.
What the fuck? You had a restraining order on you? The fuck you mean you couldn't?
I went worked out. Fuck.
But you got a restraining order on you? What the fuck you mean you couldn't walk up? You just
No,
scared.
no, yeah, I know.
So you're a pussy. I wasn't ready.
If I would have if I would have made eye contact with Sophie, she would have ran up my arms another. Yeah. And then he wouldn't have had a choice. But yeah,
Fuck.
I don't
Bro, I'd have been over there.
know. I don't
I've been like, and be as apologetic as you can if you know you fucked up. If you in the wrong,
Oh,
Be as
I,
apologetic as you can, but
the
fuck
way I
that.
handled it
You
turned
gonna
out
feel
well.
my
Fine.
presence.
Yeah.
You gonna feel my presence because I'm gonna be
No,
right.
no, it's sincere. She's
Yeah,
actually a little
yeah,
pissed.
yeah. So
I ain't gonna yell at her.
stop being so motherfucking scared, nigga. Because that's what it sounds like to me. It
No,
sounds
no,
like
no, I'll say, no, I am.
no, it's
I
yeah.
am. Yeah.
Well, stop
I'll,
being so fucking scared. You a
that's why I just said,
person,
why, that's not in my fucking realm to be scared.
but you are.
But that's, yeah, that's fucking,
Hell no, bro, because
I'm being honest. At
that
least
was
I'm
your
being,
woman,
at
right?
least, yeah.
Y'all slept together,
Yeah.
right? Y'all had plenty of sex, all that, right?
Yeah.
Y'all ate together, lived together, took her kid out, all that together, right?
Vacation together, all,
So fuck all that, bruh. Here I come, and shit, I'm not gonna stop. I'm relentless with this shit, relentless. Not to the point of stalking her or nothing, but shit, fuck, on the verge. Because, bitch, here I am. I love you and I want you to know it. I'm trying to make you recognize that I love you.
I know the funny thing is I left because I was going crazy. And now I'm going crazy because I don't have fun.
See? Can't win for losing.
It's
Can't win for losing, bro. Can't win for losing. Bro. And that's why you got to let that motherfucking that foresight kick in and be like, fuck it. I'm not about to lose her. I'm about to do everything I can to get her home.
I told you guys this guy's intelligent machine.
Thank you, but fuck that.
There we go.
Because
No,
I ain't on some real shit.
no, I know.
I'm like that. Jess, you know how she wanted to be away from me.
Dude, you're the only one that told me.
You
Right? My
crazy
uncle
fuck.
Brock told me, fucking,
Yeah,
there's so many people that told me just go there, fucking go there.
yeah.
And then they heard that I have been there and I've seen them and I couldn't do it.
See,
Yeah.
because you're a pussy.
Mm.
I just pull up and be like, baby, come on, let's go out for a minute, have something to eat. You could drive where I could drive, don't matter what you want to do.
Yeah.
We take an Uber, whatever you want to do. Let's go at least have dinner and a few drinks and let's talk about our situation because I love you and I don't want to let you go. And I'm not the type of nigga like if I love a woman, right, like I am in love with my girl, I'm not finna let her unless she do some bullshit, then it's over with. But
Yeah.
other than that, you don't want to find out, you don't want to wait too late and then find out she's found another motherfucker that she cares about.
Mhm.
And who cares about her? Because then now you're putting everybody in a fucking dilemma, you know?
Mhm.
Because now she's thinking about you. She's thinking about the situation that she's in with another man and all that because you waited too long, stupid. I ain't letting my girl go nowhere. I'm not gonna put myself in that situation because I know what's going to happen.
I'm gonna say something. Don't revert back to just
Now go ahead,
bullshit. But
go
be
ahead.
real with me.
Yeah, I know.
But if I would have talked to her, I mean, I had every option to go back within a couple of weeks if I wanted to. But I knew there was nothing. There's no way I could actually give them what they needed. And if I can't handle myself,
Do you think you can now?
then absolutely,
Okay.
yeah. Now everything's done. Except for I find out Monday,
But that's the difference,
But
though.
yeah, I mean.
Now it's a big
But
difference.
now it's not that it's not physically I can't do shit. Like physically I'm perfect now. Except, I gotta get
Hmm.
fluid and can't whatever.
Yeah.
That's a piece of that. Um, but that's pretty much almost gone anyways. But I
How do you feel mentally about the situation with you and her, and emotionally about you and her? Now that because you always bring her up,
yeah,
so that's the woman that you want to be with. Am I wrong?
yeah. No, yeah,
Okay. So, well, if you're constantly because me and you had this conversation a few times,
I know. Oh, keep going.
and I'm just saying if you feel like that, if that's the woman you want to be with, then go after it. Whether trial and error, either you prevail or you fail, but you won't know unless you try. And if you don't try, how the fuck will you know? Don't be scared. Just hope for the best, but accept the but hope for the best, but ex, how's the saying go? Hope for the best, but expect the worst.
Yeah.
You know,
Under promise, over deliver.
Wait, not yet. But you just gotta make sure
Sorry,
that
guys.
you just gotta make sure that you're hope for the best and expect the worst. You know, and that's it, that's all. And that's the desire that you have is to be back with her and Sophie.
Yeah,
Right.
that's why
Yeah.
it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know. If
Desire,
I
surrender,
was you,
power to get back, and
if I
yeah.
was you, what I would do, I would pull up with a gift for Sophie. She don't love you because she's probably already always have loved you because you've been a prominent male
Well,
figure
that's
in her
one thing.
life.
I did send Sophie $500 before school for
How
clothes and shit.
that's pull up with a
No,
gift
no,
for
just
her.
to
How
get
old is
school
she?
shit. She'll be 13 this year.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
so see, just pull up with a little gift for her. I don't get they like electronics nowadays.
No, no,
Young kid.
no.
15 years old,
She plays.
you know.
Her mom tries to keep her away from electronics. I mean, she
Not
didn't
no
even own
more.
a TV.
Not no more.
She
She's
didn't own a TV.
13.
She didn't.
Not she's 13, bro.
Yeah, but she
How many
goes
years ago
piano,
was that? You
dance.
said how long ago?
What's that?
How long ago was that?
That was what? That was would be
Year and a half?
2 years. It
2
would be
years?
two
Yeah,
years at April 28th.
yeah. Just I don't know. Whatever the fuck.
Fuck, I even know that.
Whatever you know.
You know that we actually even I have the same birthdays. Birthdays.
You told me that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what the funny thing is? The first date we went on, she goes halfway through the dinner. We were outside during COVID because she couldn't inside. She goes, "When's my birthday?" What dear? I said, "I don't know. I'm too cold." She goes, "When's your birthday?" I said, "December 9th." She goes, "Yeah, mine too."
Yeah.
And we went and saw What About Bob
Mm.
with Bill Murray. Is it? Oh
Well,
God.
since she's a 13-year-old girl, she probably likes what you know what she likes because you
I
were
know
around her
exactly
for a
what she
longer
likes.
time. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would pull up with a gift for mom and her, for Eve and her, Sophie. And here, take it, whatever. And I just want to reconnect.
Well, you do know. I don't think I've told you this, but
You got
I
her number still?
yeah, I do.
And
Yeah.
you have her contacted.
Well, I know where she lives now too, exactly.
I didn't
Because
say
of my
that.
attorney.
I said, do you have her number?
Yeah. Now I do. I actually deleted it so I couldn't call her. And then I got it back again.
Well, you should contact her, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave that alone.
All right. So, anyways, we're back to the date
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
So what brought up? I mean, explain to me and everybody else. Well, why you think about the intimacy? I mean, I kind of know a little bit, but you haven't been very detailed. But I can see it in you, and I can read the demeanors and stuff, so I know how you
Well,
feel and
because
your emotion. But
when it comes to um, when you're in a relationship, man, it goes both ways to me. And
as far as how like give and take type deal, or what?
intimacy. Yeah,
Okay.
as far as
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
goes, desire.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to feel like that. My woman doesn't desire me. I don't want to feel like that. Um, like this is what I don't. And I don't feel like that with Jess because when Jess works every day,
Mhm.
and she calls me, I don't know how many fucking times a day.
They all do.
So I know it's either that she thinks I'm doing bullshit or that she's really thinking about me.
Both. Both
Probably
for
both.
everybody.
Probably
Yeah.
both.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
both. But when it comes to me, I don't think that about her. Except for when I get drunk on the weekends and she's out with her girlfriends. Because I know niggas be in her face because she's a beautiful woman
Mhm.
and she's thick as fuck. And I know how niggas is. So, but yeah, other than that,
Yeah.
no, um, I when you have a intimate desire for a woman, you can't wait till she gets near you so you can pull her close.
See, and that's what
And
sucked for me right there because I have to say this is it hurt every time that I had to come back to Kalamazoo for treatments, even though she
mhm,
wanted to move my treatments over there.
when you were in
When
what,
I was
Grand
in Ann
Rapids?
Arbor,
Oh,
no,
and
yeah,
okay.
no, maybe because we were in Ann Arbor.
Mhm.
We lived,
Oh
yeah,
yes,
off
yeah,
of
yeah,
Salem, right there in Ann
yeah,
Arbor,
yeah.
and she wanted me to move all my every single surgeon, every single part of any kind of an anatomy that I was dealing with, right? And I mean, ortho, neurology, everything.
You don't have to name
She
all that
wanted me
shit.
to. She
But
wanted. She
you,
wanted me to move over. She wanted me to transfer my doctors, but
so
I couldn't do it because I was already there.
no.
But what I'm getting at is it sucked every time that I had to drive back here. You know,
Mm,
it just to have it, and say. But she got to the point where it's like, "Are you dating somebody else?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me? You have like 32 personalities. I'm full,
what woman
and I
does?
love every single one of them.
What woman does it?
I know, but I loved. That's the
Shit.
funny thing. Loved every fucking one of them. I didn't care who I woke up with that day.
What the fuck?
This is why I fucking hate it.
No, I couldn't deal with all that shit.
I mean, I even thought on the way here,
I
I
couldn't
was
deal
like,
with
man, you know what? I should just go back
I,
on the
I,
fucking road again.
you better than me. I couldn't deal with all. It's bad enough when a bitch got two personalities, let alone 32. God damn.
Oh, dude, but they were funny. I mean, I remember fucking going to pick strawberries, fucking blueberry, fucking, fucking Jesus. Yeah, me doing that, going to pick apple.
That's white folks shit.
Yeah,
Just in case I don't know.
well, I mean,
That's white people shit. You ain't going to pick no apples. I ain't going to pick no fucking apple. Oh, well, I don't know.
you go pick apples, trust me.
I
If
ain't
you're in
picking.
that intimacy
I
group, you will.
am not picking goddamn apples. I'm not going to no
I mean,
orchard.
I remember I'd feel like
I am
shit.
not going to no orchard. I'm not going to no goddamn farm. I'm not looking for pumpkins. I'm not doing none
Dude,
of that shit.
we went to farms too, dude.
I ain't never did it. I ain't never did it, and I'm not gonna start now.
Oh, but that's the thing. Like, you could never get me to do that shit.
Now, when you go,
Never.
when my girl go with her kids or the kids, yeah, bring me back some apple cider and some motherfucking cinnamon donuts. I'm not going with y'all to ride the hay barrel ride and do all that dumbass shit up at Gold Mountains. No,
Actually, you know what? When you do it, you feel stupid walking in, and then you see their faces and the smile, especially Sophie's, and dude, you just like you melt. You're like, "Oh,
no,
yeah,
you melt.
this is what it's about."
You melt. That's white people shit. I get them little niggas $20 to their ass run around the corner and get those
But
candy or
this
something.
whole show is about intimacy and Nate Brown.
I'm saying. That's why I interest me with my woman. But
Intimacy is more than just with a woman; it's with
if
everything.
whatever. But if the kids need something, you see what Sway
See,
did when
see,
he came in.
yeah. No,
You know, Sway just came in. He was like, "Let me. I need such for such. Here, let nigga go ahead." That shit I do.
yeah. You
I
provide, take care.
listen. I don't do shit. I provide shit. Even with my kids and my grandkids. I'm not going to none of my
Okay,
grandkids.
so
I am not going to none of my grandkids' birthday parties. I'm not going to no motherfucking what you call them baby showers. No.
I'm not going to a
I
baby shower.
I'm not doing none of that. I buy shit. I provide shit. I'm not going to shit.
So, but you know what? I'm going to tell you this right now is it sounds like me, I'm at to the point because I'm scared to actually 100% fulfill, what I need to do to get this task off, type
Uh-huh.
deal, and just make sure that it's done, it's either over with or we're moving forward type deal. So I can put it to bed.
You have
I can move on. Yes, I know. But so in my book, it's desire to my power. Okay, so I already desire. I already surrendered myself. No, I need the power to fucking get back and
see.
do it. And it sounds
Do
like you
you
haven't
see the
surrendered
shit
yourself.
this
You haven't
white boy
surrendered yourself.
said?
You're at desire.
That's like some shit he got out of NA.
And ain't narco. What is it? Narco Anonymous or what? Narcotics Anonymous?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Why would I go
I've
there?
already surrendered myself. Shut the fuck up. So what? Life?
No, you got to surrender yourself to the whole intimacy thing as a whole. You got to look at macro, not micro.
Bro, you don't even know what intimacy is until I just told you.
Dude, I've been going through it. It
Yeah.
sucks. Not even intimacy alone. It's love. It's passion. It's fucking all that shit.
Well, that is intimacy.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then the
hold
hate
on.
for myself because I'm fucking such a fucking asshole that
Hold on. Let me get my gun.
do I need to get my chopper too?
Yeah, because this motherfucker about to blow up.
It's all the fuse right there.
This
It's closer.
motherfucker. I smell it.
It's closer.
I smell it. It's coming. It's coming.
No, I'm in too deep
This
of a boat,
motherfucker
man.
finna go the fuck off.
I stole the camera today.
This nigga.
They wouldn't return because I didn't have a receipt, so I took out all the boxes and put it in the old.
Being around the nigga.
Hey,
A little bit of that nigga rub off on him.
oh, that's why we got the good ass camera now.
Mhm. But I'm telling you, it ain't nothing. There's nothing besides money that you get from the love of a good woman.
Yeah, I mean, all the material thing. Yeah, cars are different, but I mean, if she wants more and we need to
What?
do more,
What? Hold the fuck on.
I
Cars,
well, no, I'm
cars
gonna
are
retract.
cars.
No,
Cars are different.
well, yeah, you need a car no matter what.
I would say a dog is different.
It's like a utility.
A what?
Utility.
So is a dog.
That just kind of come with it.
Well, you got to go buy big ass bags of dog food, shampoo, all that. Take them to the vet, get them shots, get them, take them to the fucking groomer, all that
You
shit.
buy dog
That's a
food.
fucking
You buy
utility too.
dog food or anything.
Wh-
Amazon delivers it.
Whatever, you're still paying for it.
Yeah, I'm just.
The fuck?
Oh, come on! I know.
No, no, but and not to make that comparison to women to dogs, but Mark crazy in the bits who listen to shit he be saying. But yeah, a woman is not a fucking utility, you bitch.
And compare a
Yeah,
woman
they
to you.
are.
I
I
said
guess
car.
that.
It's car. It's
I
car.
you said a
It's the
car.
material things. But what that's why I wanted to retract it. I just want to say that if my girl that I'm in love with and I have the intimacy and have literally that's it, I'm that much in love, and she wants more, I'll go out and get more. I don't care. If she
Yeah,
wants, she doesn't want, fine.
what's wrong with that?
As long as we're happy,
I don't find nothing wrong
as long
with
as
that
we're gonna be
statement
done
you
with it,
just made. I don't find nothing wrong with
I
it.
think as long as her and her daughter and myself are happy, I mean, me, I'm gonna be mad sooner or later, but that's just what it is.
And
But as long as they're
do you
happy and
mind
they have a
if I
smile,
ask how old is this young lady in a range? You don't have to give me her exact
she's
age.
1 year younger than me.
Okay,
Yeah,
so she's still capable.
yeah,
Well, you might as well hurry up.
yeah.
You might well hurry up and put all your little swimmers in her.
I even thought about that. She said something to me.
You think you
No,
don't?
hold on, I want to finish because you just made that. I actually thought about it. That she made the comment to me as, "Why can't we really work?" And I said, "Because we can't meet in the middle." And that's when I just fuck it. And
That was some stupid shit to say.
yeah, she had made a comment, and
No, I'm talking about you on your part.
but
We
she
can meet
made
in the
the
middle.
same machine.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck did you mean by that? We can't meet in the middle.
She would ask me questions, and she got to the point where and maybe I was just too fucking far gone in my head. I don't know, and I interpreted it wrong. I probably did, but it seemed like to me like when she would ask me something, I would give her my opinion, and then my opinion didn't fucking matter. Which she didn't, just let's meet in the middle. I mean, this is our life. This is
Well,
us together.
you have to take
We're
into
we're a couple.
consideration. Well, you have to take into consideration through that. Like when women are talking to us, we tend to block that shit out. So when they say shit that we don't agree with or stupid shit we think is stupid shit, then we just stop listening to them, and then all we hear is Charlie Brown's principle,
I do agree with that
you
because
know.
I grew up with somebody said
And
if you
then,
told
but
her,
at the same
you
time,
will not let it go.
well, see,
Yeah.
at the same time, but women they hear every fucking thing we
They
say.
have, and they remember what they want, and
Yeah.
they throw it back in like, funny. Like, how did you remember? You don't remember
Man,
anything?
they don't, a woman, that's why I say a woman is, you're not slick standing next to a can of oil.
No, I know. You've met
Because
millions of
a
men.
woman is smarter than a man. They mature literally, physically, they mentally, they mature more faster than men do. Did you know that? It's a fucking fact.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
It's a scientific fact that a woman, and then where will we be? You have to understand this. See, young motherfucker, you won't understand this till you get older, up in age, like we are right now. But we still abuse that.
You're
That
only 3 years older than me.
a woman, listen, up in age
Oh,
where we're at.
age.
Age, bitch. The fuck,
No, it didn't sound like you said
you
age.
bitch ass nigga. In age, but
Yeah.
they're mentally and physically more advanced than us.
Well, it's because they can look at it a whole, and we just do things on
No,
feeling.
it's just the world is built on masculinity, not femininity. Or did I say that right? I don't know. But
Feminality?
I don't know. But
I think you
a
actually
man
did
is
say it
supposed to
right.
be from the beginning of time, the man is supposed to be the dominant one. But the woman has the a woman could do the same thing a man could do, if not better. And the mental state of a woman is stronger than the mental state of a man
Oh, you know what? I will tell you.
because they mature faster than we do
Oh,
mentally. But emotionally, a woman works off emotions. We don't. Most men, we don't work off
that's what the
emotions.
statement came. You do as I say, not as what I do.
That part.
Exactly. Because we actually
So
can say that
we're
and look at
because
you as aggressive.
a man is dominant,
Yeah.
you know, and a woman is emotional. So a woman when they get in their emotions, they lose their
My best analogy for it is we're the racehorse with blinders on, and they're the jockey. That's literally what it is. We're controlling up. I mean, because they know exactly what to do, when to do it, and we're just once going forward. We don't literally. We just make boom, boom, boom.
see, I'm looking at you because that was not a good one. That
Others.
was not a good analogy. Like
Well, guys, write
say
it in.
something different. Anyway, but you said what you said,
Yeah.
bitches on recorded. Whatever was fucked up. But anyway, um, like we have men, the thing that we have besides trying to be dominant, we have no moral compass for the most part. Even though we like to believe that we do, we don't. We don't have no fucking because we don't give a fuck. We're gonna do what we're gonna do because we want our woman to fucking listen to me, do what I say. That type of mentality, bitch, shut the fuck up. Listen to me. What I say, go.
Yeah, that's like the Catholic religion, man.
But a woman, they're emotional and they lose their motherfucking maturity when they get their emotions kick in over their maturity.
Insecurity.
When it,
It goes into
no
insecurity.
maturity.
I know, but then it goes to insecurity when they're
Yeah, fuck.
okay.
But men get insecure too.
Yeah, but when they
Man,
get insecure, it's like, no.
insecurity is an even keel.
Yeah, but then they started saying, and I'm just throwing this out there, and you know this. They start saying, "Oh, you're cheating." Da da. Da. It's like, no, I'm not. Quit it.
You'll say the same shit if your bitch going out every weekend. If your bitch go out every weekend, you'll be insecure.
I actually wanted Eve to go out with her
Goddamn,
friends.
you
Go
lying.
with her friends? Yeah, with her girlfriends?
You're
Yeah, I'm dead.
lying
I'm dead serious.
every weekend.
Every weekend, but
Right?
because they don't do that. She's got to.
Shit.
But there was when she was like, "Hey, can I go out with the girls?" I'm like, "You don't have
The
to ask
fuck
me."
out of it. You know what? We finna end this segment right now.
No, because I want to hear more about you.
No, we'll start back up in a minute. Cause I'm gonna take a break. Cause I gotta take a piss. And I gotta
Uh-oh.
smoke. And I gotta think about the bullshit you just said.
He's probably going to get on
So
me. So we're going to come back here.
that
We
part.
might have two choppers, and well, you might be
Somebody
getting.
gonna get lined up
Hey, if we don't stay alive, you stay alive and don't die.
all the time with this motherfucker.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
You dig?